Hi guys, welcome back to another Big Brother Sport. This is night 11 in the Big Brother house. So it's decided. So, like we know, Jimmy's HRH. Yeah. Whatever. Jimmy's HRH. He was talking about we had the nominations yesterday. He put up Keanu, Kelly, and Adrian on the block. But two out of the three has powers because of the HH competition. I don't really know how they got the powers, but we'll find out. So Keanu and Kelly has the powers, followed by, I forgot who has the last power. But there's three people that got powers in the HOH competition. Keanu is the double veto, so of course he can use the veto. He can use it, so he can have the veto get used. There'll be two videos, less than two videos up for grab. Kelly is, I think Kelly is the usual veto on herself, or she can use it on someone else. And in the last one, I think it's Mickey, she has the dethrone HH. So what this is that she can defund the HH, but before she can do that, you have 3 minutes to figure out who has this power. If they did correct, they will be the HH. And they will make their own nominees. If they don't do correct, Mickey does, I think it's Mickey, do not have the power. So, we have 3 have-nots this week. Last I think we have 4, but we have 3. And I think Mission is yesterday. But the have-nots are Mickey, Rachel, and Amy. Now, Amy volunteered because she wanted to get close to her people. Also get close to people who she don't want to talk to. And we know that's Mickey. She don't want to talk to Mickey, so she's like, okay, follow me, have-nots are not talk. Which they have. They've been talking in the bathroom about stuff. Not about them, but just about stuff. Rachel wanted to be out on have-not because she's trying to fit in this dress after the show. So, be on have-not, you can retreat. So, yes. And then Mickey, I think she is going to be have-not. So, there are 3 women this week. Now, last night or today, I think it was last night, yesterday, the whole the house does like this food. They all sit down and have food or have a lunch or dinner, and they're talking. And one of my favorite ones was by Ava. She said, yeah, for my birthday one time, my ex-boyfriend came over to my house, and no presents, no card, and we just slammed the door in his face. Like, I love Ava. She's amazing. I love her. So, in one of the bedrooms, or the bedroom, Wally, and 2 more people I forgot who the other one to. But they're talking, and now they're saying that not Wally, but they're saying that Will flipped on us. After this one, Will did say, it's actually Wally who voted to fit say, not Will. But because Wally's not to say, I vote say out of the house, that's just stupid. So he's just keeping his mouth shut and going on with this plan, saying, yeah, it was not me. So it must be Will. Because apparently, I don't know who this competition is with, that person, Will did not look that person in the eye. Very interesting. Very interesting. That Will did not, apparently he didn't look that person in the eye, whatever. Now, I honestly do not care about Jimmy being HH, being wearing his HH robe. I'm sorry, but I see him wearing that stupid robe if I was in the house. I just say, oh my gosh, this is honestly. Wait, we know you're HH. We know you're HH. Like, we can all see it, you're HH. Like, you don't have to vote in the house. But this should be a very interesting veto meeting. Now, Keanu is telling, is Kelly to use a veto on herself. But she don't know. She don't know if she wants to do that or not because she don't really know she wants to do that. I think it's a good choice to do it. Now, Kiani is the target this week, but still. Okay, sorry about that. So, Kiani is the target this week, but you still have Vito and the Blockbuster Trish. But you also still have that Powell who he can use it and have 2 vetoes up for grab, and today is the veto competition. Now, people do know that Kelly does have the veto, does have a Powell. I don't know if they know who it is, but there's another Powell in episode 1, saved Chewie, and he also got $10,000. Now, this $10,000 can be traded by, I don't know what I have to say, but can be used in the house to have someone to do their job with them. So he says, hey, Rachel, I'll give you money if you can vote for Kelly out, all this stuff. So, yeah. Now, if he did not have this power, he can't say, I'm going to give you $75,000. I could give you all my money if you do that. You also can't do that. But because this is a power, yeah. But, so Jimmy and Rachel's talked it, and Jimmy said that Kiani is my target this week. I need him out. Adrian is a pawn, but this week is me. This week they want Kiani out. Next week they want Kelly out. They need to go back to back. I really hope one of them two wins the Blockbuster Church or wins the veto. I also will love for Rachel. Rachel said this last week. If she wins a trade, she will put up Jimmy. And I'll also love for Rachel win a trade and see will she do that. You know, it's very interesting if she does that. But the girls was in the bathroom, the Hamnock girls, which that's Amy, Mitty, and Rachel. And they're all talking about how they don't change the bed, or how we don't sleep, and all this. They said, you know, in the Hamnock one, we do have to wait stop before anyone else does. We don't have to wait for no one to come to bed. The lights are always off, but they said we don't have like the party in there, we don't have like the girls wait in the have not room. I would have made it so fun in the have not room. And then Rachel told Wiley, hey, there's pizza. I mean, not pizza. There's bacon and stuff like that. Waiting for, and Wiley said thank you. And all this stuff like that. Whatever. They're also saying how they can make food. Like we can have oatmeal. And this is have not. We can have protein shakes and all this stuff. Like I can also make some sauce. We can put that in there too. It's very, very interesting. I don't know if they do like the food besides shopping, but when they used to do like have not competitions, which I wish they can bring it back. They used to bring like food. Like one time they got back in season 14, they got pudding, which the whole week you have to eat pudding and shrub. I don't know if they ever do that anymore. I think it's just shrub. But yeah, very, very interesting. Now, like I said, I don't know how they did these powers this week. I don't know how they got these powers. But who knows, you know, I'm don't win. I'm listening. They'll probably, I don't know. Because we have not done the black box since, well, actually, we done in season 18. And then one in season 16. I think that was it. And then we never done it back until now. So I don't really know how this black box is going to look right. Season 18 with a competition, you have to push on your button. And then once that 30 minutes is up, I think it's 30 minutes, you either get these discs. But some of those discs, one of those discs was not to fit in there. So if they don't fit in there, you have to wait. Some of them do, but some of them did not. And then 16 was when the Battle of the Block was done. It was Caleb and Cody Christine and Donnie, and everyone was trying to throw it to make Cody and Caleb win. Well, that didn't happen because Donnie realized that Christine's not even helping her. Christine is helping the other team, so Donnie went out there and won that competition by himself. Like, won it for himself. And then he realized, oh, Christine never helped me at all, so whatever. So, yeah, it's very, very interesting on how this week's going to play out with Jimmy being HOH. And will Keanu use his power, or will Kelly use the power? Now, I don't know Mitty. I think it's Mitty who won the power. I don't know will she use it, because hers is like I said, is a default HOH. So I don't really know will she use the power or not. But we'll see. We'll see. But I don't really know. I'm gonna probably say I think Keanu will probably use his power. But I don't know about Kelly. I don't know if she will use her power. But we'll find out on Monday if she does use her power. But we'll actually find out on Wednesday what it plays out. But we will know on Monday. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting week this week, because it's like, yeah. So, Adrian is a pawn this week. It's okay. So, Adrian comes into this house in his package. Whatever stupid thing. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. He haven't. He have not. He's boring. He's no fun to watch. They haven't really shown him on episodes, probably because he haven't did anything. But let's be honest. He haven't did anything. So it'd probably be a waste of time to lose. They own out of the 4 episodes out of the 3 episodes we got, only saw him once. And that was when they did the wash machine when they showed up last Monday. Yeah. Yeah. And they showed up, I think, episode 3. It's out of all the clips that you have, that's the one we saw. Whatever. So, yeah, and, but they're saying, yeah, next week, when he gets out, Keanu needs to start this week, and then, Kelly needs to start next week, so they can have back to ball, and then we'll do the rest. I think what needs to happen is if Rachel wins this week, she needs to go after Jimmy, because Jimmy is playing Rachel, and unless if Rachel gets on with this, Rachel's just no. Rachel's just gonna leave. And we don't need Jimmy winning this game. I don't want Jimmy to win this game. It'd be boring. It'd just be a boring summer. So, yeah. But very interesting. They also have this, I think it was last night too. They have like this, they're always sitting on the couch and they're having fun. People would go up to their chair and stuff like that. So, yeah, very interesting. Very interesting week. We'll find out who's the winning veto later on today, which I'll tell you guys tomorrow. We'll see what's after the veto, which I'll tell you guys on Tuesday. So, yeah, very interesting, and we'll find out a lot more about these powers, and what these powers they use, I honestly hope they do. I hate when, here's two things. I think if you have a power, you're not allowed to tell no one that you have power. Because now if you just watch the episodes, that's fine. But it's not. It's boring. It's boring to watch these competitions. It's boring to watch Big Brother. And then when the houses already know who got the power, it's just like, it's boring to watch. It's boring to watch once you know who got these powers, because it's just like no fun no more. It's not fun. It's really not fun. And then the second thing is like, if you tell someone that you have a power, I think people need to just take that power away from you. I think there needs to be a rule about, okay, if you have this power, you can't tell no one. If you do, you take it away from you. I think it would be better for TV because it's just be better. I think they used to do that before, but they just stopped that, I guess. So, yeah, so they just stopped that, but whatever. But that's the thing. I think Big Brother needs to put stuff in that house. Okay, if you do this, your power takes away from me. Your power will take it from me. And if you tell, you can't tell no one, you know. But yeah. But I think it's just, I think that's no fun when they know. I think it'd be better if they don't know, because not only that we get to see it, but everyone else gets to see it, and it's just kind of boring. Now, of course, we can know what it is, but the house just don't need to know what it is, because it's like, they know, no fun. So yeah, it's just like whatever. It's no fun when people know about it. And yeah. So this week we're having 4 episodes. They will be having 4 episodes. We got the Sunday night episode, the Wednesday night episode, the Thursday night episode, and then the Friday night episode. The first one the Unwrapped, which I hope it's not like last season what they did. I don't want to see Cody on there because Cody Calfield, he's just, I don't know, I think Big Brother love Cody so much that's why Big Brother brings him back. But it's like, I don't want to see him, I'm sorry. I don't want to see Cody. But I think somebody said about, they said we're going to do behind the scenes and all that. And somebody talked about the last 2 weeks of the show. The first 2 weeks of the season. And sure it does, but do we need it? Do we really need it? I don't feel like them do behind the scenes, like actually behind the scenes, and how it does take place for Big Brother, you know? Like how Big Brother do all the shows and do all the episodes. I don't need them to sit at the table. Oh yeah, like last year they said, oh yeah, Angela, called Matt, we already know that. We don't need these people to tell us it did. Because we know, if you watch the episode, we know what Andrew did. And I feel like they don't talk about Jimmy. Oh, how Jimmy blew up the house. Jimmy did not. Jimmy did not do anything. It was fate. And I hate these players and how you can tell. Oh, what am I best for TV? We don't care about that. We do not care about for you make best TV. We don't need you to be fake to just make best for TV right now. No, we don't need that. I'm sorry. We need these people to play the game. They actually want to play this game for $75,000. And the only person who I actually like is Rachel. I do like Vince. Wally. I like Wally. And Avon, whatever her name is. I do like Wally. What's Wally? Wally, Vince, and Rachel Wally. So that's the only one who I actually like. Everyone else is boring, and I don't like them. But I just feel like this whole Unwrapped situation will not do as we wanted to do. I just don't know about this. Now apparently this is the last all this season. Yeah. Do we need it? No. I don't have it? Yes, because Big Brother wants to have it. But it's just like, no, I'm sorry, but we don't need it. But whatever. We should then, so yeah, I think they're gonna do this every 2 weeks, possibly. So we should not have it every 5 days. So yeah. But thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. Next, so like, what did you think about tonight, or what did you think about BP27? I liked it so far. It's fine, I guess. So we're only in the first 4 episodes. Sorry. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Have a good day in the next show. Bye.